Guys, welcome to King's FS. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to trade volatility 75 like a pro. This strategy is both for beginners and advanced level forex trader. Before I continue, let me go and place a buy right here. Good. I've already placed my buy, as you can see. So let me show you why I placed that buy. So we're going to be using something called support and resistance to trade this particular strategy. Now, if you don't know what is support and resistance or how you can actually use this strategy to trade, I'm going to show you today how this support and resistance work. Support and resistance is actually a forex term used to describe a level, a price level where the price find it difficult to break either to the upward side or the downward side. Is a kind of a bound or a boundary where price find it difficult to break out from. So that is actually what support means, support and resistance. So support is the downward side, down side, while resistance is the upward, what is happening up. Support is at the bottom while resistance is at the top. So let me first draw my support and resistance to show you why I placed a buy. Now, for you to draw your support and resistance, you can find your line on this icon here. Let me change the color. Let me remove this. All right. So for you to draw your line, maybe trend line, horizontal line, vertical line, any line you want to draw, you have to go to this icon right here, this icon here, then tap on it to see your lines. Now, when I tap on this icon there, I have my lines here. You have your H1 rectangle, we have M30, that is 30-minute trend line. You have different tools. You can click on the plus button to see vertical line, horizontal lines, trend by angle, circle line, blah blah blah. You have everything, as in all the tools you need right there. So I'm going to be using only horizontal line for this because I'm drawing a support and resistance line. So once you tap on it, we have our resistance here. So if you look at this place, and this place, you discover that this line is stopping this candle from breaking out to the upward side. Is stopping this price from moving upward above the line. The same thing happens here, also stopping the price from moving upward. So it means that once the candlestick hits that line, there must be a reaction, there must be a pullback, or there must be a reverse. They will reverse and start coming downward once it hits this line above, which is our resistance. That's why resisting the line from trending upward. So you need to find a point where this price respects. Now once it approaches that line, it will turn back or hits the line and bounce back. This is a line that you'll be looking for. So you have our number one resistance right here, one resistance right there. As you can see, when it hits here, that line here, bounce back, hit here, bounce back, hit here, also bounce back. So it's not able to break that line. So that is our resistance 1. as our first resistance, looking at this chart right here. So let's look for our another resistance or support. Okay, let's say, let's get this. Now our point 2 should be here. Our point 2 should be here. Good, we have our point 2 here. Our resistance 2 right there. Remember, this candlestick hits this resistance here, bounce back downward. Hope you are following. It also hits this resistance right here and bounce back again downward, and hits it here again, bounce back and start trending down. Look very well, you discover that once the price gets to that line, the price respects that line. It respects that line. It doesn't break out that line easily. So once you see this kind of lines, once you're able to draw the line perfectly, then you are good to go. You are good to go in the trading. Now we have our resistance 2. Let's look for another point. Let's look for another point. Okay, let's see this here, right here, right here. Good, we have it here. We have this third line right there serving as both support and resistance. Let me show you what I mean by serving as both support and resistance. So this line, third line right here, is serving as support, there. Then coming to this place, this line now serves as resistance. Sorry, that's too close. It's too close. Let me correct something. So right here, the line serves as resistance. Coming to this place, the line also serves as resistance. As you can see, when this, you see them, when they hit that line there, they bounce back. So they were not able to continue the uptrend. They bounce back and start trending down. So that is basically how this support and resistance work. We are in massive profit already. Let's see how much we're able to make. We have about $34 profit. So this is one of the best strategy, using support and resistance to trade. It's the best strategy so far. Continue drawing our support and resistance. Now I'm going to take profits. And I will tell you why. I'm going to close this. I'm going to take profits of $40. Okay, good. So I told you I'll be telling you why I closed that trade. So as you can see, what is really happening now, the candlestick have started making high, another, it has found another area, high, and it's trying to make high low before it make another high, because this is an uptrend. Now if you check or you look carefully, you will discover that the lines here, the candlestick reacts to these lines. These 3 lines here, it reacts to this line. So once the candlestick come to that line, you wait for a sign that will show you the resistance or the support is going to hold. Why I closed the trade is that I wanted to check if this particular resistance we have up there is going to hold. This resistance line, I want to know if our resistance right there is going to hold. So when I checked the movement, I was able to close the trade because I don't really know whether it will hold. So that is another work you have to do. It's not just drawing your support and resistance line. After drawing it, as the trade moves, once it comes close to that your support or your resistance, if you are in a trade already, you have to close it and wait to see if the support or resistance will hold. So this is the reason, this is just exactly the reason why I closed that trade, because I don't really know whether it will hold. So the support and resistance is just like a signal that something might happen here. So once you see your candlestick move close to the support and resistance, if you're already in a trade, you have to close your trade and wait, see whether this support or resistance will hold, whether it will withstand the trade or the movement of the price from going upward or downward. Upward in terms of resistance, downward when we talk about support. So you need to learn this basic strategy. This is one of the best strategy you can actually be taking profit from. First, you have to draw your support and resistance line. Second, you have to check before you enter any trade whether the support and resistance line or the support and resistance is going to hold. If it holds, you enter your buy or sell. I entered the buy because I've already seen with what is happening down here that the support is going to hold, because I'm seeing an area of value they are consolidating. Once you see many candlesticks coming to that line and bouncing back, it's trying to tell you that this thing is going to hold. So that's why I placed my buy there, and we write the profit right there. So the next thing you need to do is to know where to take your profit. You take your profit anytime the candlestick moves close to your resistance. You see, when we are riding the trade, once it comes close to this place, I told you guys I will be closing the trade. I will be closing the trade because I don't know if this resistance up there is going to hold. It's very important. So that is basically how to trade this strategy. So guys, if you enjoy this particular strategy on volatility 75 5-minute time frame, please hit that like button and also subscribe to this channel. We are trying to grow this channel for basically the information and some secret and strategies on trading the forex market. So I also appreciate most of you who have already subscribed. Those who drop comments, kudos to you. So I have a package for you guys, many people who are keeping the channel interactive. I'm going to be dropping something very special and it will be for you guys. So keep stick around this channel, and you will enjoy every bit of forex trading tutorial. As always, I will see you when I see you. Bye for now.